representatives of government agencies and the private sector, very dear colleagues, ladies and gentlemen, it's an honor and a privilege to be here with you today. I thank Elets for having invited me and give Switzerland the chance to partner with its 4th National Energy Summit. As one of the most innovative countries in the world, Switzerland has created a large number of new products, not only, but also in the clean tech sector. From flexible, lightweight, thin and customizable solar panels to a revolutionary process to harness solar energy to manufacture the cheapest green hydrogen available in the world, there are many examples of Swiss innovation for a sustainable future. The advantages of the Swiss innovations ecosystem are high-quality research and education system, available clusters, a knowledge and technology transfer which works well and helps turning basic research into products and services. Furthermore, Switzerland has an excellent intellectual property protection system and the right mix of enterprises. All the relevant factors allow a flourishing Swiss cleantech scene with incremental as well as radical innovations for the benefit of the environment. As the Indian government is investing prominently in infrastructure, Swiss cleantech companies can contribute much and make India's development more sustainable. One example is the new carbon-neutral Noida International Airport, which is being built by Zurich Airport. Many partnerships between Indian and Swiss companies are successful running, and new ones are created on a regular basis. But also the official Switzerland has several projects in the field of climate change and environment in India, implemented by the Swiss Agency for Development and Cooperation, SDC, under the roof of the Embassy of Switzerland in New Delhi. They target both climate change adaptation and mitigation, and all the programs are aligned with India's medium and long-term climate objectives, like the reduction of emissions intensity or the increase in renewable energies. SDC works with ministry, states, cities, universities, organizations, and the private sector. In the domain of buildings and construction, thank you. Switzerland supports India energy efficiency measures as well as the integration of renewable energy in buildings through the acclaimed Project BEEP. Other projects deal with climate action plans of states and cities, disaster risk management in the Himalayas, insurance for farmers, solar irrigation, clean air, and the decarbonization of the industry. A very successful project is low-carbon cement, in which Swiss and Indian universities and organizations have successfully developed and tested a new type of cement that produces up to 40% less CO2, is cheaper, and has better properties. India being the second biggest producer and consumer of cement in the world, the impact is massive and the contribution to decarbonization potentially amounts to 0.5 gigaton of CO2 annually. Other Swiss initiatives concern action plans in which cities implement infrastructure projects in the field of energy, waste, water management, transport, and biodiversity, addressing present and future needs at the same time. Through the Capacities project, cities reach their low emissions development targets while increasing their resilience to climate change. The growing energy demand is a huge challenge for states and cities. Increasing energy efficiency is key to ensure universal access to energy while reducing emissions of CO2 and pollution. Furthermore, the Swiss government supports SMEs for the market entry in India. Swiss companies continue flocking to India, where opportunities and chances are to be found in many sectors. I see especially a huge synergy potential in the field of clean and sustainable technologies. Next year, for example, the Swiss Business Hub India, which is integrated into my Consulate General, is aiming to bring a Swiss railway delegation to India and connect them to relevant Indian stakeholders in order to initiate partnerships. SDC has signed several MOUs with Indian authorities as the Ministry of Power, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, and Niti Aayog. Additionally, India and the European Free Trade Association EFTA, of which Switzerland is a key member, started the evaluations for a free trade agreement which, once concluded, would strengthen the Indo-Swiss partnership considerably. I am positive that detailed FTA negotiations can be started soon and will be concluded in due time. Ladies and gentlemen, Switzerland is heavily engaged in India's sustainable future and is firmly committed to continue doing so. Over 50% of Swiss companies established in India are located in Maharashtra, and the state continues to attract new companies from Switzerland. The Swiss innovation and startup sector has much to offer to Maharashtra's clean tech and sustainable energy sector. My colleagues and I at the Consulate General are happy to support these mutually beneficial and sustainable efforts of state authorities and the private sectors. Thank you very much.